Honey, we have guests. Bring out the fine china. The Order 66. When The Revenge of the Sith got first released in 2005, Obi-Wan and Yoda, two of the most skilled Jedi in history, survived it. The Order 66 today, even some Padawans survived it. Can we just talk about how all this could have been prevented if Watto just accepted Republic credits as a currency? When you realize this dude selling joggins without a permit is arrested for treason is because of any criminal act with even indirect effect on the Empire will henceforth be branded a Class 1 offense. Do not defy the Council, Master, not again. I want you to listen to me very carefully, Obi-Wan. Duck the Council. Lightsabers are extremely heat energy blades. Yup. They can melt metal doors in seconds. Yup. So logically, organic tissue should be vaporized instantly. That makes sense to me. So how the heck they survive? Because they were stabbed in a non-vital area. Madam Web and Morbius now have the same Rotten Tomatoes score at 15%. It's like poetry, it rhymes. The shield generator's been hit. What? Why was shield generator placed outside the shield? Who the hell designed this ship? A Jedi, a Sith, and a child Madeira walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Get the duck out, Skywalker. Shut your trap." Obi-Wan looks too young in the new show. There's no way he ages into original trilogy Obi-Wan in just 9 years. 9 before the Battle of Yavin. 0 before the Battle of Yavin. Meanwhile, Admiral Yularen over the course of less than a year during the Clone Wars. Early 20 before the Battle of Yavin. Late 20 before the Battle of Yavin. Theory: Padme didn't die of sadness because Anakin broke her heart. She died of sadness when she realized she was present, yet missed, the most epic lightsaber battle the galaxy would ever know, because she was unconscious. Barriss: the only thing the Jedi Council believes is violence. Also Barriss bombs the Jedi Temple, killing innocent people, and frames Ahsoka for doing it. A watch, especially a finely crafted one, often signifies status and achievement. Nobody's gonna know about the thing with Yaddle, but she is indeed the only one of my species in the Jedi Temple. Holy shit, the child. We have like 30 guys. Open fire. Can I at least buy you all lunch? With what? Your MasterCard has been declined. A job well done, General Skywalker. Someday we'll blow up Alderaan together. Getting mad with Clovis, the guy who's been sexually harassing you for days and is now forcing himself on you. Getting mad at your husband for kicking his ace. The 3 opinions on Disney Star Wars. I hate you. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But I accept it. Oh, it's beautiful. The guy in the theater behind Anakin and Palpatine overhearing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis and wondering if he can also learn this power. I hope all goes well. Good luck, General. There's no such thing as luck. Die then. Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor has bad news about season 2. Miley Cyrus winning her first Grammy for Flowers. Bruno Mars, who wrote the original song that Miley Yang covered. You know it's science fiction when an Irish man mentors an English man. I'm having visions that my significant other is going to die in agony. My second surrogate father might be our mortal enemy. I can't get over my mother's atrocious murder. Cringe. The only reason the chips were needed is because the TV show humanized the clones, making it unbelievable that they'd turn on the Jedi. Prior to the show, the clones were mindless drones, making it perfectly believable they'd execute the Jedi without chips forcing them to. Clone Army stands. Why Tarkin replaced clones with Stormies? Is he stupid? Another L for the Empire. Tarkin. Jango Fett's DNA was so overused that, if cloning had been continued, future clone troopers would be monsters from Lovecraftian nightmares. Decides to separate the twins, so that their father Anakin Skywalker won't find them. Decides Tatooine is remote enough to not have to remove the Skywalker from Luke's mane. I'm the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. So am I. I use badass double blaster pistols. So do I. I use wrist gauntlets full of tools like flamethrowers and whipcords. So do I. I use a rocket-powered device to fly. So do I. Dude, stop stealing all my shit. In case you needed any more reason to hate Ponkrell, he constantly dead names all the clones. Arc 5555 stand down. Training we forbid. In him I sense much fear. Now listen here. Just stick it in your pointy ear. I still will teach this boy. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. A cunning warrior. I hate you. And he was a good friend. Ewan McGregor wants to make a season 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's hope they do another one. Can everyone write to Disney? This is a happy moment. The happiest moment of my life. C-3PO joking about losing his head. Boba Fett 4 feet away. Me playing Battlefront 2. My parents wondering why I'm shouting for the Republic at 3 AM. Can we just talk about how all this could have been prevented if these 8 Jots don't unlock the door where 2 Jedi are trapped and suffocating to death? Who was his mother? There was no mother. Come on, Bobby. Jedi in 32 before the Battle of Yavin. It's okay to disobey the Jedi Council. No, you can't just disobey the Council. Jedi in 19 before the Battle of Yavin. Let's disobey the Council. Yes. Obi-Wan is a great role model. Drives under speed limit. Says no to dogs. Friendly and polite. Doesn't hesitate to chop the legs off his youngling slaying Padawan. A Star Wars character. Same Star Wars character in Legends. My face when Palpatine gives yet another Project Unlimited funding. I work at the Galactic Reserve. Clone Wars fans when they realize that the Separatists are the good guys. Raise the galaxy's savior without hesitation. Take on an Inquisitor. Refuse to elaborate. Die. The 501st before Umbra. The 501st after Umbera. Who hired you? Tell us. It was a bounty hunter called Joe. Joe who? Ineligible cackling. Adaptive immune system. When it sees an antigen, I will defend your body with elimination so specific, you'll never feel a thing. Inmate immune system. When it sees an antigen. Oh, seriously? I get to blow it up. The whole stinking thing. What if I told you? Anakin and Padme's relationship is incredibly unhealthy and has no redeeming aspects. A Jedi got defeated by a Sith Lord, became a DC villain. A Jedi got defeated by a Sith Lord, became a DC villain. A Jedi got defeated by a Sith Lord, became a DC villain. I didn't know you liked the Star Wars prequels. Episodes 1 and 3, yes. Episode 2, no. Warning. The following program contains graphic nudity and strong selectional content. That's why I'm here. When you get intel that Director Krennic is at the base of Scarif. I have brought freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? Be honest. I'm being honest. Aside from committing war crimes, he commands you to do. Has the Emperor given you any political power? There you go. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy, and a cunning warrior, and he was a good friend. Shut, you peep mouth. Get all the peep out of your mouth. Are the archives so out of touch? No. It's Master Kenobi who's wrong. Dave Filoni, let's make this guy the coolest Jedi ever, and then kill him with random dogs. Even Peel, am I a joke to you? My parents finding out I made $40,000 from one Star Wars Lo-fi beat. My lord, is that legal? Me, I will make it legal. Henceforth you shall be known as Darth Vader. Why though? Because Vader sounds similar to the German word Vater, meaning father, which subtly refers to your connection to Luke, while also sounding intimidating. It's actually a very meaningful and badass name that I just thought of. Also because I'm about to invade the Jedi Temple. But, what kind of nonsense is this? Put me on the council and not make me a master. That's never been done in the history of the Jedi. It's insulting. Oh, duck off, Anakin. I was still a Padawan at your age. 8-year-old me watching Order 66 for the first time. Sweet liberty. Stormtroopers complaining they can't see properly with 2 big flat green lens. Clone troopers with a visor as a line. pathetic. Dirge after hearing the Chancellor of Kamino saying the clone army is based on the DNA of the best bounty hunter of the galaxy. I don't know if I should be offended because they consider a normal human the best bounty hunter, or if I should laugh at how the Kaminoans scammed the Jedi and the Republic with that. You're in Costa Rica at the beach bar and these two Swedish birds sit down across from you. How do you open? Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? The thing about Taylor Swift is that she so perfectly encapsulates through her lyrics the interior lives of women. It's why we all can't stop listening. We're all saying, wait, you felt that way. We were all feeling this way. Do men have someone like that? We do, yeah. Why does everyone complain about this, but not about this? The French be looking at the word like Aoxia and go, ah yes, oh. Padme, Anakin. Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she alright? Just remember, this charming fellow is going to lose his shut and kill a room full of kids in like a week. What fictional character do you hate? Percy Jackson fans. I have Octavian. Clone Wars fans. I have this traitorous bastard. Rare photo of Jesus fighting Satan during his 40 days in the Judean desert. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. King Charles, I can't wait to rule England. The 4th of February 2024. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Is Mace Windu dead? Samuel L. Jackson. Not yet. The 4-masked horseman of bed kicking. Master Chief. Doomslayer. Clone who punched a droid. The Mandalorian. Obi-Wan. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. Literally every ship Anakin touches. When you've been practicing 20 years to play multiplayer again. Just like the simulations. Hello Jedi, I'm running a giveaway. Send your lightsaber, and I will send you double sabers. Who would win? Enormous, armored battle stations equipped with countless weapons, troops, and starfighters. Some kids from Tatooine. If they find us, they will crush us, grind us into little pieces, then blast us into oblivion. POV, the droids blasted you. Oblivion guards after I accidentally pick up a potato someone owns. Hey yowza, stop there. Obi-Wan and the Canton are on Tatooine wondering where it all went wrong. 19 before the Battle of Yavin. Me and Cotter 1 explaining to people why I have a Wookiee following me all the time. I have saved his life. He owes me what you call a life debt. Alright gentlemen, we need a new title for the 3D animated Clone Wars show. In a way the fans know it's not the same as the 2D animated Clone Wars show. Clone Wars. The Clone Wars. Me, Disney, can we stop focusing on Tatooine and get another planet? Naboo for example, is the home of Padme, Palpatine, and many more. Disney, we so no caring about the Naboo. Cotter 2 players, oh my god. Kreier's philosophy is so complex. Kreier's philosophy, oh, Max a big, da, force, well, that smells stinkow if. We're going to do surge pricing on fast food. So the employees make more during the most stressful part of their shift, so the workers make more, right? 9:30 PM, one more video, and I'm going to bed. 3:23 AM, what if Obi-Wan Kenobi became Darth Vader? Me, it's just a cough. Parents, it's just a cough. The doctor, it's just a cough. Google, this is the end for you, my master. Sheepbot. Cool meme. Is this yours, or did you get permission? Ah, yeah, I made this. Or I totally got permission to post it. I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ace decision, I've selected to ignore it and grant you the rank of Master, young Skywalker. Thank you Master Fury. That's what I've always wanted. I'll go ahead and take a seat. Why did you attack the Jedi Temple? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Master, what's a bongo? This has been a great trip to the zoo, Master. There you go Obi-Wan, this is a bongo. Milk drinker family, dad getting milk and never return. Asian families with 90% lactose intolerance rate. Dad, I don't have such weaknesses. When you're at a fundraiser at Wayne Manor and stumble into the Bat Cave. 10th level. Thousands of bats. These two fight over Coruscant. What's the civilian body count? Master, I was looking at the calendar, and what the duck is BBY. After all these years, I still don't know. Maybe I should ask George Lucas. He is God after all. Will I ever be as good as the old masters? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? Will I ever be as good as the old masters? I'm the best. Star Wars actor confirms legendary villain definitely ducks. It is only natural. Episode 1 was supposed to have a teenage Anakin, but one day during a break, Liam Neeson just walked into the desert and abducted a kid. We had to make up a whole storyline about pod racing on the fly, just to keep Liam out of jail. Weakest prequel Sith. I manipulated the Republic into a giant civil war that caused the public to lose faith in the Jedi to make way for a new order. Strongest old Republic Sith. I got bodied by Havoc Squad. Me making shut up when people ask me for directions because I don't know the city I live my whole life in. We should give Yas a run a bongo. Das Speed S waited on a boot is going through Dakor. Now go. Me whenever I see Jar Jar have the next line in the movie. Oh, no oh. The Jedi Order's issue with attachment are not issues with love. The Order is fine with love on its own. The no attachment rule, while misguided, is about being able to let go in hard situations, to be able to sacrifice loved ones if absolutely necessary. Ergo, a better way to phrase the no attachment rule is the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one or few. Ergo, a better way to phrase the no attachment rule is the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one or few. Who are you? I'm the master. You can just call yourself a master? Yes. Nice. Jumper. Mace Windu comes back from the grave to hunt down Anakin in a parallel universe. The clone that punched a droid. The droid that threw hands with Anakin. Han Solo. I'm not going to rescue some princess. Luke Skywalker. She is rich. Han. Oh. Yowza point is well said. This way. Hurry. Me watching the Roomba slowly approaching to where my dog is sleeping. That droid army is about to attack the Naboo. We must warn them. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Me, who chose my wife, who is now my family. Signature look of superiority. I love Star Wars. Not just the original trilogy, but the prequels and the sequels too. Anakin explains in great detail what parts he needs. The jaw. Where do you stand? General, Emperor or Senate? The joint she found in my room. My mom. Me. What's this? Tell me a joke counts to coup. Knock knock. How do you knock with no hands? And no head? When you're playing a Bethesda game and the non-player character you're escorting leaves the road into a lake. Ah, yowza follow me now, okie day. Me whenever I get to 1 is to 17 in Star Wars and the Revenge of the Sith medley. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damn smile. Every has-been hotel song, but anytime they cuss it skips to the next song. And I cut out Mimsy, you're longer than I expected. The Clone Wars. If these two ran the droid army. I thought I might stay over tonight. To do what? Anakin before every mission briefing. When I'm in command, every mission's a seaside mission. Sphina class corvette. Corellian copy-paste ship with a 30-year service life. Lightly armed transport. Can only carry some cargo. Used by rebel scram. Only useful in kamikaze attacks. Not used by Revan. Couldn't defend one planet from a few star destroyers. Hammerhead class cruiser. Radilli design that served reliably for over 3,000 years. Capital ship armed with dual turbo lasers. Can carry 12 Orek class strike fighters. Served faithfully in the Republic Navy. Useful in multiple roles. Used by Revan. defended the entire Republic against Sith and Mandalorian armadas. Disney's controversial live-action films axed permanently. The mission, the nightmares, they're finally over. My brother after I sell our Star Wars Lego set that's missing a few minifigures. You didn't tell him about the missing Jedi. How Windu pronounces the F and duck no when Anakin says he should be a master. Me, how will we convince our sister to share her candies with us? My brother, Queen Amidala is young and naive. You will find controlling her will not be difficult. Me looking at bro after he told the cartel we aren't afraid of them. Anakin, would you like to solve the puzzle? Something you'll never be granted. Me not telling my brother about the spider I saw in his room that disappeared. No need to report that to him until we have something to report. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life. He then stopped dealing dogs, so his supplier had him killed and replaced within a week. Thanks, Obi-Wan. The Four Horsemen of Orgasms in Star Wars. Lightsaber sounds. John Williams music. Seismic charges. Obi-Wan saying hello there. Anakin Skywalker. Darth Maul. Being kept alive only by hating Obi-Wan. Palpatine. Kill him now. Do it. Anakin. No, we are more powerful as 3 Sith Lords. Dooku for the rest of episode 3. In the end, Anakin had his scene repainted onto him by a team of professional artists. Despite being in blistering agony, the closer he got to you, the more he heat.